Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see the world from a bee's perspective? To work tirelessly collecting pollen and nectar to help the flowers thrive, all while avoiding dangers around every corner? Well, I decided to spend 100 days as a tiny little bee buzzing through a blocky, pixelated world to find out what life would be like at that tiny scale. But first, how would a tiny insect even survive its first day alone in this massive landscape? On that first morning, I slowly opened my fuzzy little eyes to find myself perched on a poppy with no hive or honeycomb in sight. The flower seemed to tower over me, its giant crimson petals stretching endlessly into the sky. As the sun rose higher, my tiny tummy started to rumble. It was time to search for my first meal, but how would I find enough nectar all by myself? Buzzing from bloom to bloom, I gathered what little nectar I could find. But with my small stature, even simple flowers seemed massive. I had to work diligently, flitting from petal to get a decent meal. By midday, I was exhausted, but I had collected just enough to keep my energy up. As night fell, I sheltered in a cozy crook of grass, drifting off to visions of lush meadows and fields bursting with color. My first day aloe was challenging, but I was determined to survive, and so my journey as a tiny bee in Minecraft had begun. But would I have what it takes to last 100 whole days in this vast pixelated world? Tune in to find out how I overcame hungry mobs, unpredictable weather, and everything else nature threw my way on my mission to thrive as a tiny pollinator. It wasn't easy being small, but with luck and perseverance, I hope to make it through to the next spring and help the flowers grow. I slowly stretched my tiny legs and wings as the morning sun warmed my fuzzy body. Though I had found safe shelter for the night, a new day brought with it the challenge of finding enough sustenance to continue my epic journey. As I ventured out of the tall grass where I slept, the world seemed even more immense than yesterday. But the enticing scent of nectar on the breeze drove me onward, as my tummy urged me to replenish my energy. With buzzing wings, I traveled from bloom to bloom, drinking in the sweet rewards of my labor. As I floated from a cheery dandelion to a cluster of clover, I was awestruck by the landscapes in miniature that each flower revealed. Delicate stamens and pistils glistened with moisture, begging to be relieved of their golden bounty. I dutifully assisted each blossom, buzzing dutifully from structure to structure. My fuzzy body soon grew pleasantly weighted with pollen dust and nectar. While the tasks were tiny, as were my wings and legs, I felt great purpose in this floral realm. Though dangers surely lurked beyond each petal, I was content to lose myself in my work and the natural wonders revealed at this diminutive scale.